Hey guys, welcome back. So today we have a little tiny weird painting that I'm going to be doing. I've been working on a very large commission piece lately. That video will be coming out eventually, but I've been doing a lot of editing for that, and so I needed to get something done quickly today so that I could post it. And while we were kind of brainstorming ideas, I came up with, or Hillary actually came up with and sent me, we are going to be doing a little painting of the Hogwarts castle from Harry Potter on a little tiny piece of wood. It's supposed to be like a live edge piece of wood. I think it's just been laser cut to look like a live edge piece of wood, but it is what it is. It's not really a big deal. So that's what we're going to do today. Some acrylic painting, Hogwarts castle in acrylic for our roommate Cassie. She is a big Harry Potter fan, so we're going to get right into the video. So before I started this, I went ahead and I painted the whole thing white and I let that dry completely. And then I started the video and got halfway through it and realized that I had not hit record. I have been frazzled all day today and I don't know what the deal is. So I wiped away all the work I had done. I didn't repaint it white because I didn't want to wait for it all to dry again. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it one more time. I did it not a great job the first time anyway, so I'm glad that I got a chance to redo it. I guess look for the silver lining, right? So first things first, we're going to go ahead and get a nice gradient for the sky. So I'm going yellow just to kind of a pinky red, let it be orange in the middle. Nothing too crazy. We're just going to get that in nice and smooth, and then we'll move on to the next step. And so the next step is to paint some clouds. So I just kind of mixed a dull purpley color for my clouds, nothing too crazy. I don't want that to be the focal point. I just kind of want that to be the background. So we're going to put this in and then we'll paint the castle on top of it. So I'm not worried about super accurate clouds or really realistic looking things. It's just going to be a backdrop for the whole thing. So I'm not really concerned about accuracy. Like I said, I'm just going to get those clouds in and then we got to let that dry just a little bit. So now that I have put in the background, I can go ahead and paint the castle. So I'm just going to start with black for now. I'll add some details on top of it. I found a reference photo online. I think it's actually of the castle from the Harry Potter world at Universal Studios, but it's not a big deal. It's still the same kind of model. And the nice thing about making Hogwarts is that as long as you got enough spires, and there's a bunch of really pointy roofs, it's going to get the point across. You don't have to be 100% accurate, and you don't have to be an architect to paint this, or you don't have to study it deeply. As long as you kind of get the vibes, people are going to know what it is that you're painting, especially if they're already a Harry Potter fan. And like Cassie is, she's already a Harry Potter fan, she's going to know what it's supposed to be. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this whole thing in black, and then we can let that dry and add some details on top of it. I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate you. I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate you. So I'm like way out of it today. I don't know if it's the cold weather or if I'm just losing my mind, but for the second time today, I started the video, or I started painting without hitting the start of the video. So you see I put some windows in. It really wasn't anything special. I went in with a little bit of white, and then I went in with a little bit of yellow on top of it. So not really anything too crazy. But I think that I'm losing some definition in some areas. So I'm going to try to brighten up the clouds behind this tall tower of the castle. And I'm also going to come in with my black pen and my white pen to kind of delineate some of those edges there where I think they need to be done so.
But I'm so frustrated.
So that's going to do it for the final piece. Pretty happy with the final result. Let's get it up on the screen here so you can see it. I think it looks pretty good. Make sure it's in focus. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the final result. I think Cassie's going to like it. I didn't mention earlier, but this is actually a magnet. So she's got like a little mini fridge in there. I bet she can stick this right on top of the mini fridge and it'll look pretty cool. Like I said, I'm happy with the result. I think it turned out well. Could I have done a better job? Maybe if I spent a little more time on it, but I think it's good. Like I'm not concerned about it. I will take this outside in the sun so we can get some good photos of it. But I think that's going to do it for the video. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. Tell me if you think this is cool, if you would like something like this, or if you have other ideas of weird things for me to paint stuff on, like a magnet or anything else you can think of. Let me know in the comments. I think that's going to do it. Let's get to the glamour shots and we'll get the hell out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one.